I've seen some crazy offers where I'm like, why would somebody pay that? I don't know. I've seen some of those where I'm just like, what? Like, that's wild. He was just saying it's hard to get a good multiple because that MRR is low. So it's hard to like get the EBITDA to where you want.
In the residential world, yeah, for sure. But I mean, when you have large recurring contracts, you are going to get a higher multiple, right? Because when you sell a business, nobody wants to buy a business really and have to come in and do an immense amount of work to it, unless they're getting a smoking deal on the business, right? But if you have the systems in place, the people in place, and you have the revenue in place, where an owner can come in and let the business operate and maybe do a few things that they want to, it's definitely worth a higher multiple.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. I look at our bookkeeping business in that way, and I have no interest in selling. And I do think I think that's a thing we all have to reckon with is if you're running a small business, and like I've done a lot of purchases and I've done a lot of sales, it's rare that I see somebody better off when they sell. If somebody wants to sell, I say like, why do you want to sell? Like, it can't be about making more money. You make more money running it than you do selling it. Very, very, very often. It's rare that you would be better off selling it. The reason why you sell it is because you hate it. That's when you sell it. Is when you're like, I don't want to wake up and do this ever again. Like I am out, I've checked out, I've burned out. I need a fresh start. If it's just about, does it support my livelihood and does it solve that and I'm happy doing it, you're pretty much always better off running it. I've rarely seen the case where you wouldn't be better off running it. They can make enough money that you'll never get as much when you sell it as you will if you just run it. And so like, it's got to be the right situation to exit it, either like a crazy ass offer, which I've seen some crazy offers where I'm like, why would somebody pay that? I don't know. I've seen some of those where I'm just like, what? Like, that's wild. And then I've seen like what Ben's talking about, which is like, it just gets frustrating trying to find the right people to really scale it. And I ran into that with maid services. It was just an army. I was just running an army, and I'd put one fire out over here and I'd look over there and be like, you got to be kidding me. That thing's back on fire again. And granted, we had like 7 locations. That was my catalyst to being like, I just got to do this bookkeeping thing. I'm better at it. I understand it better. It's more valuable to my clients. Like residential maid service clients are really hard to deal with. Like I said, that you got Mrs. Jones out there picking up the lamp to see if you dusted underneath it because they just, you get people like following you around the house type of thing. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.